This is a Headgum podcast.
Hey bitch, what is your whole deal? Hey bitch, just tell us how you feel. You wished for a sign from above. Well, here's a podcast about boy sex, fucking, dating, and love. Seek treatment if you're boring as fuck. Seek treatment if you're unlucky in love. Seek treatment if you just can't take a hint. Well, seek treatment with Kat and Pat.
Hey,
It's Kitty Cat Cappuccino.
it's Patrick Owen Regan, the first of many.
Yes, I can't wait for your lineage. And this is Seek Treatment, a podcast about boys, sex, fucking, dating, and love. We're live in the studio, by which I mean we're on Zoom together with the one and only. Open your ear holes wide.
Please,
for
gaping.
Zach Noe Towers.
No, wait,
Your
I
ear
have to
holes
say,
gaping. Yeah, go on.
I just have to really just hop in really quick and say, Catherine,
Yeah, just hop on in here.
when you did the Australian accent, I became envious because I can't do an Australian accent. And sometimes I'll be trying to like imitate Claudia and I can't do it. It comes out like kind of British. Like I can't. You'll have to give me classes.
The only reason why I can do it is because of Jamae, Private School Girl.
I know, but I've watched every frame of it and I've listened to the podcast. So it's like,
Psych
what's going on with me?
You gotta go down and
yeah, and you like everything's a question, right? It's like seek
easy.
treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Psych
that's
treatment.
the way to think of it.
Everything's a question.
That's
It goes
really,
up.
that's helpful.
I freaking love my dialect coaches, y'all.
Also, Catherine, it looks like an avalanche might be occurring like on your head. Is that how your clothes are always displayed?
I can't even get Zach. If you knew,
She's Rachel.
No.
She's Rachel Zoe. She's Rachel Zoe.
I know. I'm like pulling out the racks
Are
to
you
pack
okay?
with my like
Yeah.
10 assistants.
She's Lauren Conrad and Whitney Port in the Teen Vogue closet.
No, I'm
Lauren Conrad, could you
basically.
tell Spencer Pratt not to run for governor?
I know.
Oh, who was someone I knew was just saying like they're gonna vote for him? Who was it?
That's crazy. It is just
And
wild.
I was like, what?
It's wild that it's like you could so see it happening. Like you
I
could
know.
so see him winning so easily
know.
because that's just like the kind of thing that happens, you know?
That's the state of
Totally.
things.
It's also really funny because like, you know, they lost their house in the fire and we are in this era of doing this thing of like revisiting how we treated
Right.
women, public women in like the aughts. And so there
Public
was a
women.
full,
That's a
like,
good title for something.
Public women in the aughts. That's my
Public
coffee,
women.
my coffee table book.
women of the
Public women
aughts.
in the aughts.
I can see the photos. Flash.
But so there was this whole thing of like, we owe Heidi an apology. We were so bad to this girl. And actually she's iconic. And while we're at it, so is Spencer for being her husband. And then now it's like in 1 second it backfires. He's running
Right,
for
things have gone
office
too far.
with explicit goals of ruining people's lives.
That's why
So
I
that's
never
cool.
apologize and I never compliment people.
Totally.
Ever. That's
The
just
one
a
person who
rule of
could-
mine.
The one person who could pull it off, like that sort of thing, is like the apology would be strong enough where like literally Britney could run for president and went on like an alt-right platform and the gays would be like, okay, but you guys, like she's going through her shit and like she could stay sympathetic, but no one else.
She's trying to tell us something. You know what's so crazy is I got this perfume. Sorry, unrelated. I got this perfume and I sprayed it. And then now I'm being reminded of someone, but I can't place who wears this scent. And I mean, you guys won't be of any help. What use are you across the screen?
Britney Spears? She has a perfume. Does she still have the perfume?
it
And what
might
was
be-
it called? Pat?
I don't remember, but I remember the commercial where someone gets shot with like a suction arrow. Remember?
Yes.
And she's like a fairy running through a forest. It was whimsical.
Your mind like truly trips me up. It's like
I know.
stacks and volumes of the
No.
most obscure yet useful pieces of pop culture.
I know, but at the same time, Zach, it's also useless. I'm going through something right now where I'm like, these ways in which my mind work that make life so difficult. Is it also like, should I try to remedy them, or is it
Or is it your
also,
superpower?
Is it my superpower along with being queer?
I want to
queerness.
vote for it's like it's too late, unfortunately.
I know.
So just like lean in, like ramp it
Yeah.
up. Like you have people like Catherine who will not leave your side no matter what.
Yeah.
So
That's
just
true.
like fucking enjoy life and be a menace without knowing it.
And have a messy apartment and miss all my appointments.
Yeah, why
You're
not?
actually not that messy, are you?
Girl, I belong. TLC is knocking on my door with this
For hoarders.
with a 7-figure contract to be the star of Look How Messy This Person Is. Like every TLC show.
What if they're also like, and 600-pound life the way you see yourself?
We'll never forget when someone DM'd me in about 2020, probably 21, and said, "Hey, I'm the producer. I'm the creator of my 600-pound life, and I think you and Kat Cohen would be great for my next project." Nothing else, but we had a real laugh over that.
It's probably about body dysmorphia, though.
Yeah.
So.
I have to tell you guys, I went to this event last night that was so loud that everyone had to scream to be heard. And I love this person, but there was a person there who screamed in my ear so loud that even in the moment it hurt, and now it like is hurting.
It's terrible.
And now I like can't have this headphone in. Like it literally hurts. What is that?
There needs to honestly be laws about volume and also
Light.
proximity when you're talking to someone.
Oh my God. Well, I was trying to hear and then I leaned too close in. And I was like, oh my God, it hurt in the moment.
Catherine, you're very close with someone who has a huge issue with proximity.
Oh my God.
Talking to
Do you want me to
at
pass
events.
along a message?
I dread running into him for this reason.
I already know what you're talking about.
You know who I mean. You know who I mean. We won't say it.
I love you.
But anyways,
now, Zach, what's going on with you? Your hair looks
Yeah.
amazing.
Zach, you're
enough
the-
about that.
You're firmly
in the hot seat. How does it feel?
No, honestly, okay, this is the thing. I've told you both. I listened to this podcast. So I think as a good guest will absolutely insist that you two talk more.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
not. Yes.
But Zach,
Can I
we
say
don't
something? Can I speak freely?
Us saying
Can I
no,
speak
then
freely?
us saying no, but then both interrupting him.
Can I speak freely? Actually, on that note, Zach, you're a little bit quiet. Is it my
you
new
tell
ear
one.
issue?
You're a little quiet for me too.
He's a
Let me
little
see.
dampened.
Is that better?
I want to
No,
make
I
sure
went
your
on-
mic's connected.
And while Zach figures this out, I want to share that I went on a date with someone who was hard of hearing in his left ear. So you could imagine how that was presented challenges, especially with my voice not carrying. And
Oh my
we
God.
figured it out and ultimately haven't had non-penetrative intercourse.
Wait, non-penetrative. Wait, also, God bless you for thinking I'm going to figure out my mic situation. Has it-
You
Now it's
podcast.
good. Now it's good.
It's better. It's better.
Yeah. Is it? I don't want to.
Nothing.
I would cry if I got to the end of this and they're like, we're not using
It
you.
would
and
that,
also
oh,
you're
that would never
blacklisted.
happen. Trust me.
Allie would literally
We've released
be,
things that are unlistenable from start to
Yeah.
finish.
and guess what? We haven't
And
lost
I'm
a
not
wink
talking
this-
about the audio. I'm not talking about the audio, honey. I'm talking about
and
the
sweetheart,
content.
We haven't lost a wink of sleep over it.
Wait, what did you just say about having non-penetrative sex? And does that mean mouth too?
Oh,
It
no,
ought to mean
means-
mouth.
It means that like we did mouth stuff. But for me, I mean like we didn't do anal.
Non-anal.
I didn't do anal with the person who was hard of hearing in his left ear. But everything.
But that's not because of that.
No, of course not. that would
God.
be that would be ableist, Catherine.
And that's not how you are.
I will say my other goal for this episode, because I want to steer a little bit, is that I want to only talk about my life in terms of boys, sex, fucking, dating, and
Ooh,
love.
fun.
Beautiful.
Okay, let's do
But
it.
yeah, okay, but we will talk. I do want to talk to you a little bit about your craft, not to be boring, but I do want to talk a little bit about that.
I'd rather talk about The Craft,
You are
1995.
a craftsman. You
Nev
are a
Campbell.
craftsman.
You are. We're gonna get
You're
into
one
it
of the
all.
only funny people. Okay, so
Stop.
how about this? What if we dive right in with our classic question? Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Who are you?
And who do you
who do
want
you wanna
to
be?
be?
See, this is where also like listeners, I bet, tune out because they're like, the guest is going to be talking now.
No,
First of all,
no,
all of our
it's not
listeners-
like that.
First of all of our listeners are probably obsessed with you.
Yeah, they're worshiping the ground you walk on, if that's okay.
I would love some crossover. That'd be great. Okay, so in with the theme in mind, I obviously the highlights are gay, gay, gay.
Yeah.
Not slutty, and now looking for more of a refined slutty experience.
Yeah, discerningly slutty.
Yes, the quality has gone. The quantity's gone down, but the quality
has gone
is
down.
going.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Yeah.
How did you move from your first phase of unslutty to slutty?
But also, I want to get into the specifics. Like, when were you? When was day one of being gay? When did you wake up and say
Welcome
it
to
starts
day
now?
one of being gay.
the day I started
gay
choosing this
starter pack.
lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did you make the choice?
Yeah.
I
When did you take the red pill?
I have always, as soon as I knew about attraction, like we're talking 5 years old.
Yeah.
Discovery Zone, wrapping myself
don't
around
even-
the legs of a male attendant
Take
to
me
look
back.
up at his balls and penis. Like, get me in there.
Discovery Zone. We have to actually
me in
pause.
there.
We have to pause to like.
We have to hold space for Discovery Zone.
In second grade, my bestie Alice Lancaster, the teacher tripped over her.
No.
Landed on Alice and dragged her forehead across the carpet. So Alice had a big rug burn on her forehead.
She dragged Alice. Oh my! Down the rabbit hole she goes. Bitch.
Go ask Alice. Go drag Alice.
Go
honey.
drag Alice. Sashay, you stay, Alice.
That's a pretty prolonged trip. Like I've tripped over people that remained undragged. Do you know what I mean? Was it like slow motion? She got caught in her shoe like toilet. Like, did Alice get caught in her shoe like toilet paper?
How big was the room? Shaking her Alice.
It's that Alice was little and she was bigger and she stumbled over her and then like fell and Alice was underneath the path of falling. So it just
Your
dragged
teacher
my
falling
little
on you. I
friend.
can't think of anything more embarrassing.
Oh my god.
Your teacher falling on you is giving Miss McNulty.
It's giving me signalty. Also, one time I was sleeping in the top bunk of our bunk beds. All of a sudden, next thing I know, slam! I've fallen off.
Nightmare.
Face into the carpet. Rug burn on my nose.
So is rug burn instantaneous? Because it's implying a pull.
I guess it could happen instantly.
When's the last time you guys got rug burn?
Well, you know, it's not even so much a rug burn anymore. Like now when I'm down on my knees where I'm supposed to be, it's the joints. Like, do your guys' joints harden a little bit when you're? Yeah, it's like
Snap, crackle, pop. It's Rice Krispies down there.
It's like, oh, and then you're trying to shake out your legs in front of some 28-year-old muscle jock, and you're like, you shouldn't have to see me like this.
Yeah.
I'm in a place in my life romantically where like I'll tell my fiance like I'm gonna give you a blowjob, and then like I'll go grab a pillow from the couch, like put it under my knees, and be like, okay, let's start. Like that's the situation.
I could never hook up with a 28-year-old for some reason.
I said 28 because there is this muscle jock I've been blowing bi-monthly.
Yeah.
And
wait, does that mean twice a month or every 2 months?
That's a great question.
I looked it up. It means both.
Okay. For me, it means every other month.
That's more reasonable.
Yeah.
Twice a month would be like you're married.
Around.
Yeah.
Literally the longest commitment I've ever been in my entire life. So he comes over and I forgot what the question was. What did you ask me?
The question was I could never hook up with a 28-year-old.
It's that we live in this very isolated world where he just sits there like in his tank top. I like lick and kiss all over his like muscular pecs.
Oh, yum.
I blow his gorgeous wiener and then bye. Like
Butter
that's uncut.
Yummy.
And gorgeous. I want to drop like a dick pic in the group chat, but I don't want to.
Totally. Allie, can you facilitate that? No.
But also like, so I don't like the people on Grindr, even if I'm into doing this, like, I don't like when they're the ones who have the idea where it's like, come over and suck my dick and leave. It's like, fuck off. Like, even if that's what I want to do, that should be my idea. You know what I mean? Don't ever ask me to do that.
Wait, where do we all stand on oral sex? Because I'm an oral queen.
I love it. Receiving or giving, or both?
Both, honestly. It just depends on the mood.
Do you know that I don't really care about receiving?
I don't really care about receiving either, I guess. But I think that like it makes me self-conscious.
Blows my mind.
But
I know it's so like anti-feminist of me.
In general, I can get into it's so person dependent. Like there's some people where I'm like, I'm desperate to suck him, or like what vice versa. But like I need to have a certain type of attraction to someone. There's nothing worse than where you're like, I'm 60% into this, but like I don't want to get down there, you know?
You know what I'll say is my situation is I like someone down there, but they have to also use their hands. The tongue is not enough. The world is not enough. The tongue is not enough for me. I need like a little more pressure, a little more like the tongue. It needs to be, here's for me, and girls, you know what I'm talking about. The tongue has to be like the most delicate dance, and a lot of guys, like they want to please you, so they go in there, it's like too much. I'm like, dance delicate, and then finger me.
Yeah.
This is
I
like a
forgot this
straight
is
guy.
recorded for posterity on YouTube.com. Like, what am I doing with my life? Like, finger me.
I
The new
actually
meme.
have. This is like literally. I have like an interview question. I literally have an interview question. This is secret ministry. Because I've been thinking about this. Okay, so Zach, correct me if I'm wrong, but you are a bottom, correct?
God made me a bottom, and I've been fighting it ever since.
Yeah.
But like in a hopeful way.
Generally, but so do you? Speaking of oral, do you eat ass?
No.
Neither do I. I don't want to.
No,
I
me
really
neither.
don't want to, but I feel
I'm like,
badly
get
about
your
it.
no.
But it's like
Oh,
the reason I
no.
just want a bottom is because like I don't really like other people's butts. Like it kind of weirds me out.
And
so it's
you
like,
shouldn't.
but then to the point where it's like when
'Cause
they're
they're
doing
gross.
it, when I'm getting it, I could enjoy it, but I'm like, I feel so bad for them because it's something I so wouldn't want to do that I'm like, I have to keep reminding myself like some people like this, everyone's different. Some people like this, everyone's different. Just enjoy it. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
So while you're
this is
coming,
a
you're like,
huge-
everyone's different. Everyone's different. Everyone's different. The world is so
beautiful.
beautiful.
But do you think it's bad to not? Do you think it's bad to not?
This is, and you touched on this a second ago. If I can sense that you are not 1,000% passionate about what you were doing to me, I'd rather not do it.
Totally.
Of course.
Don't do it for me.
Yes.
Don't do it for my. Don't grin and bear it. Like
Don't do me a single favor in there.
No.
Don't do me a
And
single
yet-
favor in there.
If I'm eating ass, it's solely to please the other person. I'll say that.
Yeah, I know, and that's the fear. But also, like,
He loves
but you
it.
have to really get an Oscar award, though. You have to pretend you want it.
Yeah,
I know. I used
mean,
to do a better job of that. I don't do it very frequently, I'll
But I
say.
think I'm also very into, for better or worse, and I feel like you're not supposed to be this way. You're supposed to be like, I'm truly verse. I'm truly like whatever. But it's like, I do get so into roles and whatever.
Yes,
and I
same.
find like, I like to, and I feel like now I've like been a bottom for so long that's like hard to like get into a different headspace. And if I know going in, it's like, these are the roles, then I'm like, what am I doing with your butt? And I think that's for the same reason it's like dissonant when I'm like, well, why are you, but I know everyone
What
is
am
like,
I doing
don't-
with your butt?
whatever.
but everyone's like, don't be like that, don't be like that. But I'm like, that's how I am. I don't
Well,
know.
everyone doesn't want anyone to be anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
historically,
I know.
everyone is wrong. So
Yeah.
literally fuck everyone. But I agree. There's also something about like it takes away the stress of guessing if you know what your role is in the situation. Like,
Yes. And you know that I'm a storyteller, so I'm coming in, I'm having a story in my head that we're performing. So
WGA.
the story, you need some kind of character continuity. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that's
Yes.
important. So it's like, you have to respect the integrity.
I never get off on being like dominant. I'm always like, I'm ready, like ravage me. And
Yeah.
sometimes, yeah.
do you have a
Once-
praise kink? Like,
Ravage me. Is it ravish or ravage?
Ravage.
Ravage. What about ravish? Because isn't that
I
right
know.
too?
Ravish
That
is a
sounds-
nice word.
Wait,
It's
that
like
ravish.
radish and ravage.
Ravish me. Yeah. To be ravished by. I think it is. It's both. Because ravage. Oh, both. Well, ravage is more like destroy.
One's like a dark leafy vegetable, and the
And
other
right,
one.
right. It's deciduous. Anyways, what did you ask me? The question was, I can't fuck a 20-year-old. At this point in my life, the idea of sex with someone in their 20s would be completely insane.
So with the bi-monthly, so it's like, it was a grinder guy?
Is there a Google Cal
Yeah.
situation?
Yeah. It's no, not that, but we do plan. He's one of those guys who's like, oh, this is actually psychotic, and I'm glad we're documenting this.
Yeah, let's get into it.
He calls me boy, and he likes me to call him daddy,
But that's why
despite
it's
us
like-
being 40 years apart in
I
age.
know. I like that dynamic, and that's why
I
it's
like
like,
that.
don't call me boy if you were literally in first grade when I was a sophomore in high school.
I know. That's where I feel the only way I can get behind
You
it
have
is
to
that he's like
pretend. You
so
can
much
pretend.
bigger.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
But
okay,
daddy's
there is.
hot. But is boy hot? Like, how does he say it? Like, come here, little, like a dog.
No.
He's
It's like
you gonna-
boy, good boy,
he's-
like, yeah,
you're-
boy.
You're gonna
Oh,
be
good-
a good
well,
boy
good
and take
boy.
daddy's load. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God,
So
hot.
there's a
That's
couple ways
hot.
they can go with it. They could go like nurturing, which is kind of that,
Yeah.
or they could go or like positive prompt parenting, which is kind of that, or they could go like mean scary, like boy, be a boy, like that kind.
Like what kind?
Like yeah,
Like
take
you
this
little boy.
like a mean foster dad, you know.
He's definitely like he's almost got like a kind like enthusiastic vibe to him. It's
Yeah.
like, you like daddy's cock, boy? Yeah, your daddy's
something about
pretty
boys
little
even
boy.
like, you like that boy? Like it's a little bit like, do you have an accent?
Well, when you say it like that,
like what? I didn't say it any particular way. You're hearing things.
You know,
I guess
I don't like British, but I do like Cockney.
Oh,
I
you
like.
don't like British?
You don't like RP.
I like trashy British. Can I say that?
Of course, it's like why I love Love Island.
Yeah,
it's so great.
Did either of you watch The Only Way Is Essex?
You know, I never got into that, but there's still time. I've really ravaged my way through other series.
Wow. Oh, wow. Summer means sunscreen, morning walks, and yoga in the park. Make sure you stay fresh with a Tushy bidet. When people think of wellness, they picture freezing cold plunges, intricate yoga poses, and 10-step skincare routines. Imagine if wellness was as simple as going to the bathroom. Because with a Tushy bidet, it is. I love using Tushy. It's easy to install. It looks freaking cute in my bathroom, and it just rocks. Tushy bidet transforms your bathroom wellness for life. Gut to butt to bowl. Soothe your bottom with instantly warm water that never runs cold. 99% of people who wash with Tushy warm water bidets feel cleaner and fresher after going to the bathroom. Tushy e-bidets instantly modernize your daily routine and bathroom with a heated seat, adjustable water temperature, and a powerful yet gentle dryer. Every Tushy bidet attaches easily to your existing toilet without the need for additional plumbing. E-bidets only require an outlet. This is a daily decadence with practical benefits. Over half the people who wash with Tushy soothe their hemorrhoids, and 9 out of 10 people reduce itching and discomfort. Instead of wiping endlessly with toilet paper, Tushy pristinely removes 99% of bacteria while protecting your natural skin barrier thanks to one ingredient, fresh water. Ever heard of her? Installation is simple and takes about 10 minutes to complete. Literally anyone can do it, even me. Tushy bidet gives you 2-in-1 benefits, reducing irritation and preventing micro tears with soothing water instead of scratchy toilet paper or damaging wet wipes. Ooh. It's also easy to use. Sit, cleanse, and dry using the built-in air dryer. That's right. Cleaning yourself after using the bathroom is now hands-free. People who've made the switch to Tushy use up to 80% less TP. No more clogged toilets. No more wasting money on something that does an inferior job cleaning your body. Every Hello Tushy bidet comes with a 30-day hassle-free return and a 12-month warranty. Stop guessing you're clean. Start feeling it. For a limited time, our listeners get 10% off their first bidet order when you use code SEEKTreatment at checkout. That's 10% off your first bidet order at hellotushy.com with promo code SEEKTreatment.
Wait, so you at Discovery Zone, you realized you were gay
by clinging to a male employee.
Yeah.
And so then were you a very flamboyant child? Sorry
yes,
for the term.
Definitely.
Yeah.
No, gay as hell. Gay as hell, but in Missouri, so like parents were cool, but like outside, I saw it wasn't cool outside.
Now, what is Missouri like? Because you think Mississippi, and you think, well, it's not that. And you think, then what is it? And it's not Michigan. But it's between
Missouri,
the two.
These days, it's like barbecue. It's like no abortions. It's like homophobia.
Sounding a lot like Texas.
So wait, why are the parents cool with
polite
that?
racism.
Why are these racist pro-life parents cool with you being gay?
Crazy enough, my grandparents, their best friends were two gay
sex.
guys who lived in Palm Springs.
Oh, really?
Love.
Oh,
That's
like,
so good for a little boy.
Yeah, my grandparents were like
boy.
so fucking
Get over here,
cool.
boy.
Not for my grandparents. Boy.
Wow. So your grandparents are kind of like iconic allies.
Yeah, they threw the second and third brick at Stonewall.
Really?
What did you call them?
Nana and Papa.
Very classic, very cute.
I just like always called my grandparents like grandma and grandpa. It's like when people
I know,
had,
but now it's like they have to be poopsy and flutesy. Like it's it's
yeah.
crazy.
Well, what about you two growing up gay? What was that like?
I was like, it's I always say, I mean, I'm writing a memoir and essays, and I'm reading it all right now. Like I'm in like kind of the beginning of the final push for the next like 4 months.
Pat, I am so excited. Like in earnest, like you're so funny. I am so excited for you to have a book.
Thank you. I will say it's been like true torture, but like as I'm reading it all, I'm so glad I pushed through because like, of the like, I mean, there's 20 that I'm like like I just keep reading some that I really like, and like seeing them all together, they make more sense. Where when they were more isolated, I was like, this isn't whatever.
What is this? Yeah.
But I'm thinking a lot about my childhood, and I was just like very quiet for most of it, and then I just was really into track and kind of like tried to like assimilate through that, you know?
Yeah.
I knew from a very young age that most of my friends would be gay guys.
Yeah?
Yeah. I like remember just like connecting with like little gay boys and being like, they get me.
Yeah, because we're like, you know, it's peanut butter and jelly, gay guys and girls.
Chubby girl on gay guy.
We both know what it's like to be penetrated and be scared of straight guys. Like, there's a lot of overlap.
I know.
Totally.
What were you saying, Pat? I cut you off.
No, nothing. I was just that I was quiet, and then I got into track.
Yeah. And that's why I'm gay.
So I'm a little brain dead.
Wait, okay.
Okay,
this
wait,
is
so
something
then
that I was bringing to the table in regards to love, sex, fucking, dating, and boys is that I don't know if you can relate to this, Pat. I sucked a dick before I kissed a boy. Does that track?
I didn't do anything with anyone until I was like out to a few people when I was 25.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay. That's different.
When did you first?
When I was a senior in high school, it was two guys from a different school. One was a football player. One was like,
oh my God, Zach.
He was like a football player, like one of the like the stars of this other school. Yeah,
Zach.
and they were guy friends, and we'd have like we'd like spend the night or we'd crash like, at someone's house. And then did you guys ever do this? Like when the lights were off, but no one was asleep yet, you'd like get deep. Like you'd ask like crazy questions.
Yeah.
I told them that I was like, bye. And I really wanted to suck a
you
dick.
Were like out.
Yeah. I had a soft coming out in high school for sure.
Soft launch.
Soft launch
by sucking this guy's
waters.
dick.
Well, I said I really want to suck a dick, and then there were 4 guys in the room, and they went around and gave an answer to that, and like 2 of them were like, "We have a girlfriend," and then one of them was like, "Yeah, like I mean, I think I'd be down for that sometime." Yeah,
that's amazing.
Oh my God,
I'm so impressed you just like asked.
You know, the closed mouth doesn't get fed.
Right.
And also, it's like at that age, like
you manifested that.
At that age, you can really clean up, I'm sure, because like they're just like, wouldn't it be amazing to have my penis in someone's mouth? Is
they're
all
horny
they're
as
thinking.
hell.
I do remember thinking it would be just so good to be licked.
Yeah.
But I
will say like if someone like I was so afraid of anyone knowing that I would have never floated it, but like there's certainly many who like if they had even seemed slightly interested, I would have burned it all down. You know what I mean? But it just didn't seem like anyone wanted it even. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just.
You also were dealing with the religious, like Zach, was your town like religious vibe or no?
It was St. Louis. I grew up Catholic. There were a lot of Christians. There was Young Life. You know, like
don't get me started.
Yeah, I will and get you started.
I will get you started.
So there was definitely, I don't know, I didn't feel overwhelmed by religion, but it was definitely like some of my friends were like the good Christian girls who weren't having sex till marriage. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was my friend group.
And were you like out to your parents?
Yeah, I came out to both mom and dad freshman year in college. So
how'd it go?
They knew.
Yeah.
I was flitzing around. I was, you know.
Yeah. If you flitz in front of them, they're gonna know.
They're gonna know.
Do you have sibs?
I do. Older brother, younger sister.
Oh, cute.
Oh, interesting.
Middle.
Yeah, middle explains a lot.
What's your older brother like?
So he's like the exact opposite of me. He's like very goth. He's
amazing.
But that's easier. That's an easier opposite, because also opposite of you might be like, you know, bro-y, like football.
Sure.
And that would be like a goth brother could understand a queer lifestyle.
He can see you.
Totally. Yeah, he's great. He lives in St. Louis, and then my sister lives in LA in Silver Lake, and she's kind of like mini me-ish.
Is she goth?
She's not goth, but she is very like she's diva cup.
Is your brother?
Wait, elaborate. She's diva cup in what way?
She's diva cup. She's hairy legs. She's
interesting.
Oh, I see. She's sustainable. She's like using glass jars.
She climbed Mount Kilimanjaro. She's
granola. She's old.
Yeah, granola is
such
a fun when people call people granola.
Go lean, you know.
Is she straight or gay or in between?
She's afflicted by heterosexuality.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
granola
is she partnered? Sorry.
No worries.
Wait, do you want to get the granola joke out?
This is what I want to say for some reason. It's not that funny, but granola is up there with woo woo as my favorite like descriptor of someone.
That's really good.
I find myself saying woo a lot. I'm like sorry, so a little woo woo, but
yeah. But anyways,
there's no other word for being woo woo.
Yeah,
I know it's nice, and in LA you get away with so much because like everyone is at least like kind understanding of the woo woo.
Yeah,
totally.
Like we're not batting an eye.
Oh my God, sorry. My phone
is that porn?
off. No,
it sounded like porn, didn't it?
It was a podcast, by the way.
What's the difference? I know you're all stroking it to this.
Now, Zach, does this ever happen to you? Because you're a sober man of grace and dignity, I hope I can say. People used to say that in like Long Island recovery, where like the women would be like, because it was so, I mean, it's always kind of gender love, like men with a men, women with a woman, but in Long Island it's like very like that. And like the women like would always, whenever it was like their anniversary or whatever, or birthday they would say here, and they're like sharing, they're always like, and I came in and Jessica taught me how to be a sober woman of grace and dignity.
Oh, that's so sweet.
But it's also like kind of misogynist, you know what I mean? It's like, it's because it's also like, it's like I can finally do the things that, women should do that men, of course, don't have to do. It was like always a little bit that,
Right.
Yeah, everything's deeply misogynistic.
Yeah.
It is. I just saw, I just saw an amazing Lena Dunham interview clip where she's like, you're not going to remember the analogy, so I won't say it. But it's
okay, but who was it on?
I think it's we're talking to Monica Lewinsky.
No. Oh, okay. I was going to say, she was talking to Drew Barrymore. It's like, when you say like, I did this for me, how do you know anymore if you actually did it for you?
And
because like all these outside voices.
Oh, it's so real.
And Drew has a full orgasm.
Drew almost looks like she's going to stab her in the throat or something. She's like, oh my God.
Amazing.
Okay, so
I love Lena Dunham though.
Me too.
She's the girl.
Go to college.
I just got that book in the mail, so I'm gonna read. I'm gonna take a break
through it. I've been pumping the brakes a little bit.
I'm dosing it out. I know.
Yeah.
I might listen to it.
I don't know if I can
she
listen
reads
to
it.
books.
I'm sure
I feel like I zone out immediately.
Yes. Me too. I feel like it would be heaven to hear her read it, but at the same time, I just think books are meant to be read. Like listen to someone on a podcast. You know what I mean?
I know. And I also think she's such a great writer. It's like let her prose carry me to bed.
Yeah. And then you have a book, and you can like I set a book always on my coffee table, regardless of my reading level, and just so people can be like, I got it. I got it.
There's a book.
Now,
post Discovery Zone, you come out mommy and daddy freshman year.
I did go straight from Discovery Zone to college.
It was
riding the leg of that old man.
Sucking a dick.
You suck a jock. You go to college. You tell your parents what happens next.
Go, Mom and Dad, I'm bi and I sucked a jock. Bye.
Are you still saying bi at that time?
College was the clean break of
like
I'm gay.
Yeah.
And then it was like, anal and
when did that happen?
Anal happened. It was actually President's Day. I know because we didn't have
gay to anal in one simple step.
It was that Sunday night, and we didn't have class the next day, so we of course partied. Ended up at this friend's house. Someone. I don't even know how this happened. They dared me to have sex with my friend. And I was like, bet. And so we went into the living room.
Double dog.
That's so aughts teen raucous comedy.
Yeah. It was... I love this boy. He's still one of my good friends. But yeah, I lost it on like a pleather couch with like Family Guy on in the background.
Amazing.
Were you attracted to him?
We were like besties, and I do think he's like a man. He's like a great guy, but
is
like
he gay?
Yeah, he's gay. Yeah, for sure. Oh, that'd be oh my God, the ally. If it was a straight guy,
like, let me fuck you.
If you get dared,
fuck you.
If you get dared, depending on if it is that triple doggy dare, you have to do it.
Right, triple doggy.
How many times? Pat, did this ever happen to you in like not college, I guess. Maybe you missed all this stuff.
Nothing fun sexual has ever happened to me. I was never sexually sought after.
Stop.
Wait, I always think about you douching in the bathroom of like Equinox on Valentine's Day.
Oh God, don't
Blink
flatter me. Blink Fitness.
Day.
Blink Fitness on Valentine's Day, yeah. But even for that party, it's like, were you cleaned out, or are you one of those people that's like, I don't have to?
It was I didn't know. It was very like, I'm safe space 40 years old. So when I was
37, what can I say? I mean, how can I cast an aspersion? I'm 37. I'm not much better.
Enjoy it. Look at you. You have cards all over your wall. You're planning stuff. You're good.
These
Who's
are like
calling
so
me at
old.
this hour? It's 3 p.m.
I hope it's a delivery, and I hope one of you has to go to the bathroom. That's how you know it's a good episode of Secret.
Stop.
I will go to the bathroom because I'm being good about hydrating this.
Okay, bring us in there.
This day that we're in. Yeah.
Guys we would play like, God, truth or dare or like whatever. And like straight guys would be like, I dare you to kiss Towers. And he's like, I'll kiss Towers. And then
Towers.
It's like, he just
Towers
wanted
is
to
hot.
like kiss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like a drunk twink, and it was like funny and cute that I was like this like little party favor.
I bet you were so fun and call. And
What's interesting is at that time to be this like out gay person, you did seem to have a lot of straight male friends. That was my greatest fear. I was like, all the boys won't like me, but you were like,
were you always so popular?
Okay, you know what's so crazy? And in high school, I had a fan club. Like I was in an all male a cappella group, and a bunch of girls started the ZFC, the Zach fan club, and they had like hats and t-shirts, and they would like sit front row of all like our a cappella shows.
Wait,
and
that's amazing.
this is crazy. My little sister used to sell my senior pictures to girls in her class. Like,
what? You were famous in your high school just for being great?
St. Louis, Missouri. I looked like Teen Bop. You know, it was like very like Hanson.
So it was like you were a sex symbol.
Brother.
Yeah, you're like a boy. You look like you're in a boy band.
Yes, it was boy band vibes.
For those listening and not watching, Zach's gorgeous. And
that's really sweet of you to say.
A true blonde, which you don't see a lot.
Yeah. And then as someone who was like gay in college, were you like hooking up with guys off campus older?
Oh, yeah. And like
Totally.
frat guys and stuff. Like, I'll never forget the first frat guy I made out with. He had like so much stubble. He was like I was a freshman. He was like a senior. He was like a man, like hairy chest, stubbly face. He took me to this lake near campus, and we made out on the. I mean, probably,
but he was straight taking you to a lake.
Yes.
Yeah.
He took me like, and the next thing I know, there's a spotlight on us, and a cop is like,
no.
What are you guys doing? And then he like got up and talked to the cop. He was like, stay here. He went and talked to the cop, and then like the cop went away.
So hot.
It was really hot. But yeah, a lot of frat guys.
What'd you do with him?
He just always wanted to like roll around in bed in our underwear. Like that was like his big thing.
Yeah. And kiss?
Yeah, make out. He loved to make out. I got ripped raw, like on the face.
But isn't that fun?
Oh God,
looking
it's
back,
so fun.
I should have savored it, but at the time I was like,
Yeah.
One of my friends thought that sex was just rolling around in your underwear in bed with someone until she was like 22.
When it comes to sex, like I only need to be penetrated for like the last like 5 minutes of the experience. Like build it up. Like let's start with a bunch of clothes on. Let's, readjust. Let's grind. Let's slowly take a shirt off. Nipples, neck, ears.
Nipples.
And then like get me begging for it.
Yeah.
And so relaxed that my butt is like, feed me, Seymour.
Yeah. Yes. It is funny when a guy's like, I can last really long. I'm like, well, you don't have to if you don't want to.
Please don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Who started that rumor? Like you need to last long.
It was the 90s.
It was
like,
seven,
pound. Yeah.
Yeah.
The 90s.
Wait, I'm gonna pee. I'm sorry, but you put it in my head. You incepted it, Zach.
You incepted.
I'll take the blame. I love
Zach,
that.
can you believe I got a doggy?
Oh my God, wait, pull the dog up. Is it liftable?
He is liftable, but he's so cozy in his bed. I don't want to disturb him.
No.
He's
never.
I wish I could show you, but
this is so crazy.
Cute.
Does Brian not travel as much as you?
He does, but we're going to figure it out.
Yeah, and you probably have a huge support system in New York. Oh my God, which I will be there.
Oh, when are you coming?
25th through the 29th. And I know we're not on like a hangy like level, but
and why not?
Maybe I'll go. What if I went for a walk with you and your dog? Because
I would love that. I have to share that I'm not going to be in New York then, which is sort of sad.
Okay, well,
but in the future, come soon.
Listen,
why is your trip so short? Why do you think
God has a plan?
What's 4 days?
It is just a
Are
little.
You doing a show?
I'm doing a little press for the stand up put out my first special on
I
YouTube.
know, I want to hear everything about
that.
Do
not be jealous, though, please.
Bitch,
like,
don't even get me started.
People are getting so jealous that YouTube was the highest bidder.
You don't have to tell me twice.
0.
Now, guys, we all need to go watch Zach's special immediately. Remind me the title.
Twink Death.
Okay, perfect.
Is this your first special, or have you had like a few?
It's my first. I've done like a Don't Tell and like a Comedy Central, but this is my first hour.
That's so exciting.
You're a tried and true stand-up.
I don't know if you mean that in a mean way.
No. I mean,
no,
in a
you
way
tell
where
jokes
I'm like,
is what he means, which most people don't, including myself.
I'm doing an hour in a week in LA. I'm like, I don't got it. Like, because I'm like, I really can't do so much old stuff.
Well,
and I'm
I mean, you have to get over that because like until we are like household names, and even then there are so many people coming to see you for the first time.
I totally agree.
Fucking hits, but also you are due for a special. Like if I'm due for a special,
I'm just like, it would be helpful to like, because I can't tell what my future is in stand up. Like I honestly can't. And like, but I'm like, I have worked really hard on it for a long time, so it would be nice to have something to like.
Totally.
Stand up has like really like through every strike and whatever, because the industry at large doesn't care about stand up comedians. I've always like had like a morsel of work because of stand up. Also opening for like Taylor Tomlinson and Fortune Feimster, hearing some of the numbers that these girlies are making for stand up.
Really?
Oh, yeah. They are taking massive
level
pay
up?
cuts.
It's all about that.
I think it is a matter of like not watering yourself down, but like they are mainstream successful.
Yes.
Like, they are not talking about swallowing cum. They are not talking about
I can't stop talking about that.
That was actually directed at me, but I love that you saw yourself
of course
in it.
Of course.
So I think it's just like, I don't know, because Nikki Glaser, she talks about, the stuff that we like to talk about, but
well,
I will always do stand up because I do enjoy it, and I do think the money is there, and I think it's like a great skill to have.
Do you do it every day?
No.
Oh, and also, are you someone who like when you're a few questions, like do you like sit down and be like, I'm gonna write jokes right now?
I wish I could say I did.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Wishes. Okay, but then how did you like be like, this is my hour now? Because you've been doing it for a long time.
I've been doing it for a long time, but like honestly, like I'm at the point in my career where I only really get offered, like I'll get a weekend here and there, but I'm like a one night offer girly. I'm getting like the $500 minimum because I'm not selling 260 tickets.
Girl.
And I'm only getting to, like you said, it's like the momentum is so crucial.
Yeah.
And I was moving stuff around until the day of the taping. And I was like, I'm just going to try it this way. Like, hopefully edit. I could see that it all went. And like, I was like, this isn't like the best transition, but it's like, ultimately, who cares? It's going to be digested on TikTok and Reels. So it's just like, I think I was thinking too long and hard about it, which I hate to say as an artist, but like,
but that's like a phase of the process. I know. You go through a phase of overthinking it, and then like a moment of realizing I'm overthinking it, and then you like do it, and then you're like, I wish I actually thought about it for a little bit longer. It's
well,
like,
and I will say, Kat, maybe you had this with your specials. Do you hate when people call you Kat?
No, I love it.
Okay.
After all, it's her name.
I know. Did you used to just want to be Catherine though all the time?
I think like people started calling me Kat when I started performing, and I was kind of like, wait, what's happening? But then now I like it.
Okay. When this is what happened to me, I filmed my special and I was obviously still doing the material from the special because I can't flip. And I came up with like new tags the next day.
Oh,
that,
of
like,
course.
Yeah. I'm like, God damn it. And like, it's
that's so
too
classic.
late, it's just like bittersweet.
What's your relation journey?
Marilla, oh my God. Okay, so I would love to just like blame the apps, but I am avoidant and I've never made it beyond a year. And even like 3 months into those years, I was like, this isn't like, I'm pretending. Like I'm pretending. Like
you check out.
Yeah. I just like, I do like being by myself, and I find guys maybe enhance my life briefly, but then I'm like, oh, I'm compromising like a lot, and like I want to go to this show, I don't want to go to dinner like I said I was going to, and I just like I don't know if I'm gonna like ultimately wake up when I'm like 51 and be like, you fucked up. But
you
like,
can meet someone then.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta remove the fear from it. I've got it one day at a time, grace and dignity.
Yeah.
I gotta just like be okay. But like, I'm ultimately very happy single.
Yeah.
And
I'm coming to that as well lately.
Why mess with perfection?
Yeah, totally. I guess so. But like, don't you feel like it's still like, no pun intended, pounded into us that like we should be cohabitating. We should be,
the world is set up for couples.
Yes,
for better or for worse.
A little bit that. I also think like I can't tell how much of it's like society specifically being like you should have a partner, but it's also just like I notice when I get really caught into it, it's because like I
FOMO.
No, like directionlessness. Like I maybe go through a phase where it's like I'm not feeling my work. I need to feel excitement, and it's like the thing of like I want to feel at the very least that if I'm single, it's by my choice. Like or it's like I meet someone, all of a sudden them liking me enough to want to be in a couple with me becomes very important, and I don't actually think about do I actually want that experience with this person? Do you know what I mean? And like,
yeah, it's like how are they what are they manifesting as in my head?
So it's not necessarily like, society says you should be in a couple, but it's a little bit society being like, if no one wants to be in a couple with you,
what's that say?
Bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess much like stand up during the strike, I find that my relationship gives me joy when work doesn't.
And what a blessing. I always think about this too. Like, I feel insane about people who are just actors. If I was just pursuing acting, I would have hung myself from the nearest rafter.
Like, if you're not the most famous actor in the world, you have no power at all.
That is the best thing about stand-up too, is like, I mean, because obviously writing, there's a little bit more control in acting because you could always be writing something.
Definitely.
But at the same time, if from a financial standpoint, a lot of times you're like, I hope I get an email from my reps saying someone wants me to write something. I hope that when I send this to my reps, it's like it doesn't feel like there's control there, but it's like if you build a people who want to see you do stand-up, like you have complete control, and that is amazing. Yeah.
It's so comforting. And it's just that thing. It's actually why I thrive when I'm dating two guys at once, because it dilutes my crazy. Totally. If Brandon isn't texting back, Jeremy is. Or if I forget about Jeremy because Brandon and I have plans. Yeah. And it's like, I obsess. Like, of course, I'm like, does he like me? Oh my God. When I meet a guy on Grindr, and I've been off the apps for 6 weeks, it feels very...
amazing. I got to do that. I've been too on them.
I feel free range. Yeah. And I don't know if it manifests with you, but like my addiction kicks into high gear. Hours disappear. Toggling back between interactive porn. Oh my God, this guy. Like, oh my God, this guy.
Views, taps, messages.
But yeah, I do so much better when I meet a guy on Grindr, I used to block him. If we hung out, I blocked him because I would check to see if he was on Grindr. And if he was on Grindr, it meant he wasn't obsessed with me, and I need them to be like, wow, I met Zach. Search is over. I'm zeroing in.
I don't think you'd mind me saying this. I'm sure we'll discuss it when he comes on. But when you said that you do better when you're dating two guys at once, I was talking to John Early, and he came up with a technique that he was recommending for me called the 7 technique. And we keep saying he's going to write a book called Reinvent Your Love Life with John Early's the 7 technique. And it's when you have 7, he's like, I want you to have 7 crushes. So you don't get you don't care too much about any of them. So smart. I'm always trying to build out my 7, but
that's a lot.
I can't find 7. I can't find 7. Is one of them
full celebrity maybe? You know what I mean?
No, it's all it's just there's something with this, I could see this person, I flirt with this person, I think. Yeah, because I'm someone who it's like, I meet you, there's a spark, let me boil this rabbit in a pot. Because I'm fatally attracted to you.
It's more. Can't get enough. Gimme.
Yes.
Oh, you're not obsessed with me? This is never going to work.
And what you can't see when you're in that is that you say you get what you want. Well, then now you're sitting on a couch with this person 2 years later being like, what should we watch? And you're like, well, I'm bored again. That's not to say that relationships are boring. It's just that that thing that I'm searching for when I'm in that mind place is not real,
Have you also ever considered or been told this, that the three of us are unique in that, not the three of us specifically, but entertainers are getting love from strangers all day, every day. Like you're checking your DMs and it's someone being like, oh my God, you're amazing. Oh my God, I love you. It's like I think we might take for granted that we are constantly getting affection from people. And then it's like, it's competing almost with like one guy. Like you think I'm going to get my fill from one guy. Like it's just not. It's not possible.
I think, unfortunately, I've had to train myself to not believe any of those nice messages. Not that I don't believe them, but it's like it doesn't matter as much. I don't really care because I know that it's fake. Yes. I don't think that it's fake. I just know that it's like it's flimsy.
Yes, you can't hang your hat on it. Yeah,
and also you just know that like. If you let this matter when people say good things to you, then it has to by the same logic matter when they say bad.
And they'll be back with some thoughts. I'll tell you that
much. One of the biggest like psychic shifts I've ever made is that there is no such thing as good news or bad news. It's just news.
Oh, interesting.
Because like it takes the sting out of everything. You're like, you didn't get that thing. It's like, okay,
that's news.
I just have to have faith. It's like, okay, like I don't know. There's nothing I can do about it. So it's like, let's keep moving. And it's like, oh, you did get that thing. It's like, okay, because how many times have we gotten the thing and then it's like a nightmare, or like you didn't get the thing and then it's like, oh, now I can go to like Fiji with this rando, or that was a good example. But
I think
let's make sure that's news.
Yeah, that's news. Pema Chodron, there's some part, and maybe it's when things fall apart. Maybe it's something else, but she's like, we think we know what will make us happy, but we don't, or something. It's just something.
I just got chills.
That's not like a quote, but it's like I just always remember her voice saying that exact sentence fragment. Like, we think we know what will make us happy, but it's like we just have no idea.
And we also like are constantly seeking. Like once you get the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, what if we had to do that every episode? Yes, we actually never say that phrase.
You never say it.
If it took me 40 years to get where I was right now, I'd be like, wow, that was great. I got what I wanted. But because I've got it when I got it, and if then I want this other thing. But if I had gotten that other thing when I was 24, then that wouldn't matter. It'd be like the next, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So it's
you
guys,
my high school dance teacher just texted me.
Are you serious?
From beyond the grave.
No, he's still with us.
She's been dead for 20 years.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Wait, what did they text? Was it like, send me a tit pic or something?
Yeah. No, he said, I didn't know you were in The Devil Wears Prada 2, and I have to share, I'm not in it, but my voice is in it.
That's so cool. I do this thing. It is cool. I text Catherine every time I see her in like a major motion pic. Like,
you're incredibly kind and supportive of me.
You are, and you're kind and supportive of me too.
Zach, you're an amazing person. It's very rare.
You really are.
And you know what? Sometimes I'm jealous of. Actually, you said like, oh, we're not like hang out friends like that. But I want to be, because sometimes I get jealous. Like I see you hanging out with like Taylor and Sophie, and I'm like, I would hang with like we'd have a great hang.
I love Sophie so much.
Sophie, Buttle is like, she lives up the street.
I'm kind of in love with her. Like whenever I see her, I'm like, I love her. She's like the most beautiful girl in the world.
Really funny.
So funny and so smart, and it's so disarming because she's like gorgeous. So you're not expecting her to have like this scathing take on like American politics, but she talks about it with like cum in the next sentence, you know?
Yeah, perfect. She's one of the, like, there's literally, you could list on your hands and toes like the amount of people actually doing it, and it's like you are and Sophie Buttle is.
Are you guys super close?
We just hung out last night. We went to see Headgum, the new scary movie. It's by the guy who did Oddity.
Is it Supernatch?
Is
It's
it good?
Yeah, there's like ghosts in it.
My favorite guy.
Oh, you don't look up. Oh, really? It has Adam Scott is the lead.
Oh,
well, it's like folklore.
One. Yeah, so it's like high end.
If you watched Oddity and liked it at all, watch Headgum. I love scary movies. Pat, that's the reason
I know you've reached out when I ask for Rex, but you do recommend. Zach, I hate to say it, Supernatural.
Oh, who are your other best friends?
Taylor Tomlinson is one of my best friends. Deborah DiGiovanni is one of my best friends.
She's so funny too.
You're funny. You're friends with all the funniest.
Yeah, you have a good crew.
We love to laugh. I'm sure that's why you two hang out.
I know. I gotta hang out with you all.
It's so refreshing to laugh on this pod. Even like, I'm still thinking about Alice.
Oh my God.
Alice Lancaster, shout out. She lives in New York.
You're tracking Alice. Stop. What?
What was the teacher's name?
Mrs. Heitman.
Mrs. Heitman. Alice is underneath you. I can't.
This is a coffee table book, and it's just like teachers' names, and it's like an illustration. It's just like Mrs. Heitman. It's always funny for some reason, a teacher's name.
One of my favorite teachers' name was Mrs. Curry.
Oh, Curry's great.
Isn't that a good one? Everyone loved her.
Both the fifth grade teachers were Mrs. Williams. So you had to be like skinny Mrs. Williams or foamy mouth Mrs. Williams, because she always had spit in her corner.
Oh, I hate that.
But also like my music teacher, who I will say this, was also the music teacher of one Mariah Carey, who was from my area. She was like strict, and her name was Mrs. Barnhart. So we had just fun with that. Barn
also,
fart. You could go barn fart.
Pat, your voice has gotten better. Your
singing voice. I'm gonna take either a singing or acting class just for fun.
It makes
that'd be so. I want to do it together.
You don't have like tone problems, that you're just ignoring them. Do you know what I mean? Like you're like, I'm gonna choose.
No, it's not a choice. It's just that like it was never like, when I say music teacher, it's like she would come in and pass out recorders, and we would play like hot cross
tambourines
buns.
And shit.
No one's ever been like, you know, if I try to sing, it's like, it's just whatever comes out. Like I don't really have any.
Did I tell you I took a voice lesson for the first time in many years last week? And here's the main thing we did. Meow, 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 meow. That's like what you'll be doing.
Really? Well,
you're like, meow. You do that already, don't you?
If any,
you're doing that all the time.
If any of the 30 are either a singing or acting teacher in LA and want to work with me, reach out. How's that?
I want to watch that.
What if I like learned to sing one song and did like a recital? Or
I think that'd be great, because you're a great actor already. I think a singing lesson would be really fun.
You are a great actor too. Well, you're like a natural.
But I do like to be like, I do like to really, when I'm trying to do something, it's from insecurity. I like to really try to like get ahead of it, and like with acting, I've also never done it. I've just never done it. So it's like, even when I do acting things now, it's like I get the script and I'm like, I guess I could try to say this way, but there's no.
That's acting, unfortunately.
I'm just interested in like learning a little bit more. Not even like in a way that's honestly separate from my career for fun, because I would have loved to do that when I was like a teenager, but I just didn't have like.
What's your intention here? Like what are you playing?
I like that kind of like nerdy stuff. It's just fun to me. Yeah.
Well, I still don't know about you, but the parts that are coming across my desk don't require that much deep thinking. It's like faggot assistant, like but never annoying forget, and sassy.
Never forget when I went in for a Jewish British woman who was like, the Nazis are here.
I believe one last offer, not quite in yet, but I believe by the end of by June, I will have already in 2026 played 3 gay service industry workers.
Of course. And congrats.
But let's dive back in.
Yeah, but
so who are you now, and who do you want to be?
Yeah, I feel like we have a sense of who are you now, unless you feel like there's anything.
No. We've covered all the bases. I
growing out the hair. I do want you to talk about growing out the hair, because that's new.
It's really good.
I can't keep. I want your take on this real quick. I know we're almost probably out of time. I got a hair transplant, and I keep volunteering that to everyone who compliments my hair. I go, it's a transplant. I got a transplant.
Wait, tell me about that. Is that a really long recovery, and is it really painful?
It takes about a year to see the full results. You see a lot of results at like month 5, I want to say, and then month 8, and then like from like 6 to 12 months, it's like bursts of growth.
That's amazing.
But no one knew I had it because I got it. I didn't shave my head. I just did like the peaks. Like,
well, I never thought of you as losing your hair.
Well, I also say like, oh, I used to be bald, but no, I had a full head of hair. It was just receding, and I didn't like that. So I got 2,000 hairs moved from back here to up here.
Wow.
And now I'm kind of like living my teenage dream again. I'm just like, I know I'm like too old to have long hair, but like I shouldn't
disagree.
There's no age limit on, but I don't want to look like the old man who's like clinging to something with long hair. But I am letting it grow. I'm just letting it do its own thing.
It looks awesome.
Thanks. That's sweet.
And who do you want to be moving forward?
I'm living my dream. I just want more of everything.
More dream.
I want to kiss boys. I want to continue having crushes. I think crushes are my sweet spot. I think flings are my sweet spot. I think ran into a guy on the street a few weeks ago that we had hooked up on a cruise before.
Fun.
And we were like, oh my God, hi. And then we made out on the street for like,
oh my God.
For like 2 minutes.
Wait,
that's so fun.
It was like a side street in West Hollywood, like by my home. I was like on the way home from Whole Foods. He was like staying at an Airbnb.
Did you have
and he's like,
grocery bags?
I had one, but like he just like kind of scooped me from the back.
Scoops.
And I had one arm holding the groceries and one arm like around his head.
Oh my God.
And we just
This
like
is unbelievable.
we made out.
This is the scoop.
And this is the thing about being off the apps too. Like I find myself going for it, like YOLOing a little bit harder.
Totally.
You're being the scoop.
I just want to continue being, I want to be successful. I want us to keep thriving. I want to see where we all end up. And yeah, that's it.
I love it. Well, let's do Crush of the Week.
Okay. Wow. I think I had one, but I can't remember it now.
Mine?
That is...
I will say for like the 52nd week in a row, Cherry Cola Celsius brings me joy unlike any, like I still get so excited for my afternoon Cherry Cola Celsius, and therefore that gets my Crush of the Week.
Wow. I think mine, you've been seeing it on my screen, but I decided I always put my lipstick on with my fingers, and finally I go, what if I got a lip brush? And I'm so happy with it.
Oh, that's so fun.
Will just be like
Thank you.
A perennial Gail Simmons, just because I watch Top Shelf, and there's just something about the way she does it that is just like, she doesn't want anything. She's not she's not performing at all. She's just like literally showing up, eating food and talking about it. And
that's so special.
That's a perfect life.
Back to basics.
Now, let's say that, do you guys feel hot today? I actually do. I don't know why, but.
I think I kind of do, yeah.
I think I do too. That can change with a bite of food that like makes me feel bloated and aware that I have a body. But in this moment, I'm also very excited. Like I said, I do consider myself one of the 30. So I'm just like,
thank you so much.
You guys, I had this great idea.
Bitches to the other 30. Yeah, go on.
I think, Pat, we should make 30 hats and give them out and see who gets one.
Or even sell them.
And they're going to say
exactly 30 hats.
They're going to say
exactly
the 30, and there's going to be one of 30, two of 30, and then
there's
they're
a
for
30
sale
in the world. Yeah. Oh
and
my,
you charge $400 for each.
Yeah, and each
one.
one's really expensive, and it goes for a chair or something.
Because that's the thing in like Dubai or something. There's like the lower your license, like you could pay money for a certain license plate number, but it could be just one digit. So it's like it's a status symbol to be like I'm 4. Like the lower your number, so it's like people are paying like millions of dollars.
It's like being at Catherine on Instagram, which I'm not, but I celebrate whoever is.
Okay.
Wow.
And now
I'm not mad at you. I could never.
Are you guys mad at me because like are you mad that we are in person? That's the only thing I'm mad about because I would have loved to do this in person.
Kiki.
Oh, yeah, of course. Like the dream is to be in person for any podcast. I think it just makes everything easier. Yes, I'm sitting where we sat.
Oh my God.
I love your
so
apartment.
Happy that you came over.
I can so picture y'all sitting there.
We were having
If you ever want to talk about sex on my podcast,
oh yeah,
open invitation.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I love it. Okay, we love you so much. Thank you for coming on. You guys watch Twink Death
on YouTube for free.
Let's
comment,
go.
like,
You're lucky.
subscribe.
You don't deserve it, you piggies. You don't deserve it. Oink, oink.
Yeah.
Okay, love you guys. When a heart breaks, what does it not do?
Don't break even.
It doesn't break even. Love you, Zach.
Seek treatment. If you're boring as fuck, seek treatment. If you're unlucky in love, seek treatment. If you just can't take a hint, well, seek treatment. With Kat and Pat.
That was a Headgum podcast.